beautiful conditions. It's been a bit rain and wintry for the boys here this morning, but I brought some sunshine over. It's been glistening sunshine ever since I've been here, so I don't know what you're all whinging about. The umpire has the football. We are ready to rock and roll. This one, lose on Sunday, don't play no more. And up they go. Here comes the first one. Hoban gets the tap down well, does through to hold the ball straight away. Adam Hunter. And it's still a wrestle on already up in the back line. The umpire's got a free kick and it's already gone the way of Victor Harbour.
Didn't work out real well for Nick, did it?
And wrestling going on there between Brokenshire and Glen Alloway. So Glen Alloway will get the first free kick. Oh, no, it won't be really, technically. It's the second free kick of the match because they're awarded a free one in the middle for holding the ball, which I reckon is pretty quick. But anyway, Glen Alloway, inside 50. The kick will be 45 metres directly in front. He's into a bit of a teeth of the breeze, so we'll check him out on the first kick. Goal umpire ain't going too far. Oh, right on the line, creep there. Punched it back inbound again. Dylan Kamak with the football, unloads it, brings it back out on scoreboard side wing. The race is on. Cody Connor's out on the deck, gets hold of the football, does. Kicked it, smothered, beautiful smother. There it is by Victor Harbour. And the ball is out of bounds on the far side of the oval here. Big crowd here at the Strap album. Huge crowd. Bigger crowd than SCNFL. I can give you the odds. Ball tapped in. Wheater with the footy. He hands off to a teammate. Kick down the line. So no one in really particularly, but Glen Alloway's first at the football. He gathers it and carries it over the boundary line. And the boundary umpire will throw it in, Trev.
Certainly is. Right over there on the forward flank for Victor Harbour. Kicking to the Victor Harbour, to the Victor Town end here too, so favouritism on them. Up they go, Kern down round. Victor gets the ball, slams it in forward. Spoilful comes from behind, and the repeat by the boundary umpire, this time in the forward pocket, opposite the club rings. And around, settling down period here as it goes on. Scoring's been everywhere over in this so far. Alloway goes up, grabs it out, gets it out. Handball comes around. Finishes off over there, and we've got a free kick to Compass, and I'm not sure what it was. Quickly plays on. Off he goes, straight up the centre, over the back, turns round, hits the ground. Compass picked the ball up. Off they go now, onto the flank. Here's a racehorse going on. Turns around, goes over. Victor Harbour flicked that out, could have almost gone, because that was a double-handed flick up, and she's over the boundary line on the forward flank to Mount Compass this time. Right over by the netball courts. Up she goes. Good throw in up there. Goes up. McKay gets it down for Victor Harbour. Gets wrapped up. Umpire comes in and says, I will have to repeat a throw up here now. He goes in. Take their marks. Up they go. McKay pushes the ball around again for Victor. Pushes out. Now comes up to the wing. Compass recover this one. They go off. Bumped as he kicked it. Goes up into the forward line. Smash from behind. She goes over the boundary line for a repeat. Ball in. Still in that forward 50-metre arc this time for Mount Compass. We go through and wait for it. Weather has cleared here, which is perfect. Beautiful. Winds up, though. Up she goes, turn around. Nobody really gets it. Comes down. It's quite a few. The umpire picks. Hanging on here. Free kick to Victor Harbour. Michael Ross, I reckon that looks like. Goes back. Lines himself up. Drives. Left foot certainly is that. That's a better kick than he did last week. Finds Basham, I reckon, isn't it? Off he goes. Picks up Overway. Alloway comes in over. The spoil comes. Gets into it nicely there. Picks all up. Davies comes, picks all up. He picks up. Handballs. Misses his player. Compass recovering here. Now they've got to do is steady. Turns around, finds out, and he finds his player out wide on the back flank. Compass now moving the ball quickly. Both teams are going to get pace out of this game. Up they go. Victor dropped it. Recovers well. Handballs back off. Intercepted. Compass, there's another intercept going on. Picks all up. Hitting the ground onto here. This one's going to be wrapped up here. And the umpire's going to have to come into the cricket pitch area. On the North Point Fleuro scoreboard, we have 0 score so far.
Yeah, the umpire throws it up right in the centre. Up high it goes. Chance here for Matt Compass to get through with the ball down there through Hunter. Hunter now gets the ball across over there to Vicunis, Tom Vicunis. He gets a little kick out over the far side of the ground, and the Harbour player there couldn't pick the ball up, and they're falling over the top of each other on 50-metre line over there, and the umpire eventually comes in and says, I'll throw it up. ball will be thrown up now, almost on the 50-metre line on the far side of the ground. Thrown up, absolutely nowhere it went, and the umpire will do it once again. See if they can get it out of the scrum that it's in at the moment. Quick kick out there by Compass. Down it goes, but that may have gone across untouched on the full or untouched, so it really doesn't matter. It's a free kick out there to Victor. Kick it in, it goes in short. Ball's taken out there by Lang. Could have been Lang, and further down the ground it goes. McKay gets in the way of it, pushes it across the line, and it will be out of bounds once again. We haven't had much play at the moment. It's all been out of bounds or a scrum or a throw up.
The boundary umpire's got more touches than the footy player.
I think he has, yeah. Anyway, the umpire throws it in. Out it goes. It's a chance for Victor. The player took a while to get rid of that one. Free kick goes to Mount Compass, and this will set play underway. Didn't hang around there for the umpire. Away they go. In the centre of the ground it goes. Victor Harbour defending well down there. The ball's kicked into the half-forward line. That Compass player there tries to go through. The umpire says you've got a little nudge in the back for that one. And across the ground it goes. Here's a chance now for Compass. Heatley's got it. Heatley kicks it further down the ground. Should have kicked a little bit harder though. And Ziggy Vacunas there could have been in a little bit of trouble, but he got rid of it just in time. As the ball now should be picked up by Compass. Player in front kicks it off the ground for Victor. Further down the ground it goes out here to Tom Vacunas. He couldn't get it. Victor player threw it over his head. And down that far side of the ground they go again, close to the boundary line. In fact, it's that close to the boundary line. It's across it. Now we're in our 6th minute of the game and no score lifted.
Yeah, no, it's amazing, isn't it? Filling each other out, bit of end-to-end, both things being inside 50 a couple of times. Like I said, the winner out of all this one, the boundary umpire. Getting his money yesterday. Ball comes in, Hoban bashes the football to the boundary line. Wheater's the first one to get to it. He's going to carry it probably over again. And a lot of arm getting weights around over there.
And toss it up or throw it in.
Toss of the coin, find out what's going on. Yeah, toss up it is. It will be. Up high they go. Hoban taps it down to Hunter. Hunter gets a little one forward, not 15, but quick hands goes to Ritter. Ritter now loads up the forward. Coates 6 underneath the foot. He knocks the football to the ground. Cody Connor's trying to get in there. Tisn't back to McKay. He swings the football around to Bartram and been intercepted there by Scuds, I reckon. Scuds delivers the footy beautifully, and he finds Ziggy Vacunas out on the charge. And Ziggy with the wind behind him, looks like about right on 50, just inside 50 he marked it, so he'll be kicking this one right on 50. Distance shouldn't be a problem with him if he can get the carry with the breeze.
You come back to the centre circle.
Yeah, doing the old Dennis Lilly run-up. He's on the cricket pitch. He's just off to it. He's going to unload it a little bit further out. We know he can travel the journey. The journey's on its way. The drop punt is an absolute beauty and three-quarter goal post high. And Compass get the first score of the game.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
As we said before, the loser. Back in the centre it comes. There go goodbye if they're out. So up they go. McKay goes up and down, pushes it down. Compass gets it out through Coach and goes up. Oh, strong.
Too strong.
You got both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
As I said, they piled up on him knowing he's a danger man, but that was
Too
a strong mark.
Too strong,
he
mate.
just stood in the middle and they couldn't do anything about it. So this is probably open to Tommy Pinion. Leading goal kicker for the season in the Great Southern Football League by a mile. Thumbs up. He's going to have his first kick, first mark. Normally reliable, goes up, puts it all through, goes halfway up the post because they're that high. Wait for the umpire. There she goes. 2 straight goals to Mount Compass. Hit that yet to score. Our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goorwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Anyway, the umpire comes in now, throws the ball up in the centre. Up it goes, up high goes Hoban. Ball comes out from Mount Compass. Players almost got in each other's way out there. Over it goes out here to coach the kick. He can't grab hold of it though. Grabbed hold of down there by Tom Corlett. Down the ground it goes. Hoban comes in. He can't get the ball. Bounces over the top of his head, so it's got to be outside to do that. Billy
gone holding the ball. Good tackle.
Holding the ball down there, and the free kick goes to
They're off.
Compass, and away they go with it through Heatley. Heatley gets it down the ground. Tried to take a one-hander out there. Didn't do it. Down the ground further it goes for Mount Compass. Little kick in.
Good smother.
It's a good smother off it, though. They decided to kick it in the ground, and that probably wasn't the smartest thing he's done because it's gone out of bounds on the full.
Scored a Hyundai.
Scored a Hyundai.
Two cars back in the car park.
Yeah, I'll say he did. Anyway, the ball now will be brought back in by Victor. Over that far side, among the trees it goes, off our fans again. And Mount Compass, first to the ball each time at the moment. In it comes, and defending down there in the back line by Victor. Comes across, kicks it across the ground, or they can get this out there to open it up nicely for them. Down the ground it goes. Out here looking for Davey. And Davey now from 30-odd metres out. Should have no problems in putting through the goal here. And we saw him when he first started. You were...
No, I was the way you kicked 9 on you the first game.
9, he's Kenny's favourite son. He got 5 goals in the first quarter. He's moved a while. Anyway, that one from 30 metres out, straight through the goals, and that is Victor's first goal.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Long time last week to get on the board after a few practice shots. Compass go in, Hogan with the tackle. They didn't have it. That was picked up by Coke Stick. Advantage was paid to it, 1-on-1 down in the goal square. It's beaten both of them, full back and full forward, and she's dribbled on through for a point. So that wasn't a bad kick. So Compass there through Hartshorn, ready to bring it back in. So Compass 2-1, Victor 1 goal.
And there's a free kick being done here, Drew.
Sorry, I was standing me paper war and I didn't see what was
going on. No, I didn't either, so I haven't turned on to it. But he's up on the 50-metre arc now. Now he plays on, brings it into the centre. Out it comes. Turn around. Oh, McCabe dropped it, took it out of it, goes up the forward line. Pinions from behind, but he wraps and left the player up. He's hanging on to him. No effort made, but he turned around. The umpire's right into there. And it'll be a ball up in the forward pocket, club inside for Mount Compass. Up she goes, thumped over by Victor towards the line, finishes now over the line into there, and it goes on. So over to you, Kevin, because it starts to tighten up.
Yeah, it does in that corner down there. It's by the point post. The ball will be thrown in. Here it goes. We'll take it straight out of the ruck down there by Compass. Player falls over. They fall over on top of him. And the umpire will come in and pull it up again. So there's a lot of players in one half the oval. In fact, there's only 2 in half the other half. Now the ball comes in. Victor got hold of it. Kick it down the ground. They go. They're looking for Basham. They find Basham. He takes the mark out there in front of
Go hurry, 1-on-1. Davey 1-on-1.
Took too long.
Yeah.
Down the ground it goes. Compass in front. Should take the mark. And they do, and the mark goes there to Dylan Kamak. Kamak's got it now. He's going across the ground. Oh, he took a chance there. And down it goes there through Corbett, Tom Corbett. He kicks it down the half-forward line and his brother just let out way before he kicked it.
Ruddock, intercepted. Ruddock beat him there, beat Michael there.
He could have had enough of this. He wants to get in on the act.
Well, you know where it's going to go, don't you? Just stick to your teammates.
Tom and Michael, but they do. They do.
So in comes Ruddock now. This will take a good kick to put it through from there. It's not a bad kick. It's going in short. Off target. And that is a minor score to Mount Compass. So Mount Compass goes 2-2 to Victor Harbour. 1 point on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
That wind is carrying it, boys. I'll tell you, where Sam Basham gets a kick anywhere near centre circle, he could launch it from here in the second quarter.
Well, the wind's on.
It is howling, yeah, but it's carrying down that end. Mark's been back in again. I thought it was paid to Mark. It wasn't. Showfleet got it. He steals it back, goes backwards. They go to Dylan, come back. They reload. Back in 50 it goes. Tommy Pinion at the back of the pack. Too big, too tall, too strong, and takes a good grab. 35 metres out. Directly in front.
He's having a good year, isn't he?
He is having a good year.
Bartlett got under that one, and you can't blame him for that. But, just the carrier was just a bit too much for him.
I like the way the boys have come backwards and reloaded. It was good setup, good plan.
Vic's probably unlucky on this flank. It looked a mark
pretty good mark to Mail. Yeah,
just as well he didn't pay it, because it wouldn't have happened.
Pinion on his way in. Kick on its way. Goal umpire stands to attention. Goal number 3 for Mount Compass. 3 goals, 2 to Victor Harbour. 1 goal on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Back in the centre now they go. Up they go. Alloway gets it for Victor, pushes it down. Over they come. Compass got their heap over it. Cope stick gets wrapped up and stolen from him. Victor Harbour put it forward. Over it goes, and there's an intercept mark there, and we got here for hanging on. Basham leant back onto him, and I thought it was pretty good going, but the other Compass player come over, but the umpire said, no, you put your arms around Basham, so he will have now a set shot. And we'll go back on here.
He probably puts it on top of the pine tree.
Oh, look, the distance is not the problem here. It's just a matter of what he does, what he allows for the breeze, or whether his strong kick will just carry it straight forward. Goes through, bombs it up, it's pushing and dropping. It's enough though. Wait for the umpire. There she goes.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Goalpost as the umpire's got it back in the centre. Up he goes again, taken out of the ruck down there by Ellaway. Ellaway got it quickly over to his teammate. Down the ground they go with it. Basham's in there again. They're hanging on to him again. And he's playing another free kick to Victor here. And I must think it's Christmas time down there. It's,
Yeah, I reckon too, watching the replay.
Basham's got another shot on goal. And that's the same spot, isn't it? Almost the same spot.
It's like ground roll game.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. All I need to do is put a replay of that on, and the replay shows exactly the same
result.
Again.
Keep
And
right.
that is goal number 3 to Victor Harbour.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Get the power.
umpire with the footy back in the middle again. Hoban against Alloway. Hoban wins it, goes down. Yeah, down through. Here comes the speed, comes through for Hunter. He's in a little bit of trouble. Holds the ball. Handball. Advantage has been played on, sort of. Comes back out, scuds back to Michael Corbett. Tackled as he kicks, so she's a wobbly old one going forward. Ziggy Vickernus slaps the back across. But picked up it is there by Victor. Victor bring it back into Schubert. Schubert through the spine, straight down the corridor. She's going out towards the wing. The race is on. Who gets there first? Creeks underneath the football. And so is Victor Harbour through Ben Basham. And the boundary umpire is going to come around again. He'll be tired little puppy boy.
He's had a few throwers, hasn't he?
It's all right.
It's 9 so far.
Nearly on centre wing, far side of the oval. Players gathered around. Going out the ruck there, Clint Alloway and Peter Hoban still doing the rucking duel. It's a nice high throw in it is from them. Clint might have got that one, but Hoban got the second reserves. He got the kick away. Kick goes back out again. Ziggy put it high from the back, but couldn't bring it down. Kick comes back in. Handballs come back from Victor Harbour. He's done a bit of tennis going on out here. Numbers for Compass that are outweighed Victor, but the boundary umpire again will win the race. And out of bounds she goes.
Yeah, the sore arm by the end of the day.
I wonder if they swap sides today. And the umpire again, a good high throw in. Well done. Clint Alloway gets the punch down, pick up the back of the pack. There it is. Scuds, I think it was, dispossessed the footy. Victor's got the footy and got him holding the ball. Adam Hunter's got one back on him. No, it's going to be Dylan Kamak. Dylan Kamak's in there. And 9 and 19 come up. Dylan wasn't still buried in there. Dylan Kamak on his way, loads up. Vicky Vickernus target out in front, punched away from him. Hands come off from Victor. Now the kick away, back down the line. Clean bowls a few of them. Tommy Corbett can come in and pick it up. Comes back to Creek. Creek now down the safety of the boundary line. Victor Harbour trap it. Do it. Do the what does he walk around the corner, bring it back in, bash him in there, crash through Creek, get out of my way. Ball in loose in dispute, picked up by Brokenshire. Handball out wide, not probably the best one, but it's okay for Compass. They pick it up, they switch play, come up to the centre of the ground. Mickey Corbett's standing there. He can hand on for the run to Hunter. Hunter's hot, back to Corbett. Oh, they faked it. He comes back across this side of the oval clubroom side to Bolton. Bolton can go short to Vickernus. Didn't see him. I didn't see anybody apart from blue and white. That was a horrible kick. Victor Harbour with the footy. He kicks it back down the line. It will be to Bartram. Bartram can play on quickly down to Michael Ross. Takes it between his eyes. And that should be 50 metres as well. Not should have been because he took the mark cleanly and then he got a big shove in the back. Lucky not penalised in that one, Creaky. That would have been his third and Creek's been taken to the bench. Dumb. Ball comes round. LJ, Connors underneath it. Adam Hunter, the skipper for Compass, who takes the relieving mark. Plays on quickly, goes short. Back up inbound again, and inbound he'll go up there to Timmy Green. Greeny goes way across the far side of the oval, and a big pump away, and to Ritter, and what have we got, a free kick out of that one?
Oh, yeah, it was a blatant front on sport.
Looked away just in time. Well, not in time, I suppose, but Ritter with the free kick. Going to bring it back up into the spine again. Tommy Vickernus is standing there. He's got it, takes the mark, handballs back to his buddy there, and Dylan Kamak unloads it down the line. Chance here, bounce ball. Ziggy Vickernus to meet it, gets the hands to it. Victor Harbour do the mop up, get a kick around the corner. Ross underneath it, can't get it. Billy Wade's got it now. Billy Wade goes in the handball, didn't do it. Ruddy gets it. Now with Heatley. Heatley can come around on the left. Loads it up on the left, squares the footy out. Where's the Flyers? They're not in there. Victor, smother it to ground. Ball goes down. Victor, again, defence, works real well. Bring it back out again. Heatley, intercept. Mark, again on the wing. Compass, playing on quickly. Fine Cope Stick. He will settle and settle it down. He was going to go, and I reckon the yell from behind him was just enough to pull him into gear. Everybody can have been making the journey from that distance, so Cope Stick should be able to make that journey. Cope Stick on his way, drop punt. The journey's okay. The distance the accuracy is not real good. She's out in front. Pick up here by Compass. I couldn't even see who that was, but he's been wrapped up with the ruse. The Blue and White Army takes him to the ground and pulls a stoppage. It is 3-2 to 3 goals, Victor Harbour. Ball still down in the pocket, still in front of the scoreboard. And the boundary umpire again, Trev, will come into play. 24 minutes gone this term, mate.
Certainly is. Going into there, down on the end there for Mountain Compass, and she's right in the pocket. Umpire took a little while to get it. He must have to retrieve it. Up she goes. She's out of workouts this quarter. Up it goes. Pushes down by Compass. Hits the ground. Goes round. Victor Harbour. Witra tries to get it. Couldn't. Lets his partner pick it all up. Over it goes. Over the back. Compass read this off hands well. Back into attack, and that's a shocker down, and it hits Witra. That was a terrible kick. Trying to get it up in the air. Not the Worms playing today. Out he goes, Witra, for Victor Harbour, and puts it out wide, and he finds his player right onto the boundary line. Victor Harbour now drives this ball up on the wing. Up they go. Over the back. Double-hander comes out, drops down. Compass off the roll now. They step back in. Short kick a go. Finds, but it's touch. Play on, says the umpire. Comes back inside. Coke stick couldn't get to it. Victor he's gone. He's broken. He's gone again. He has to go.
Third time, fourth time.
Never really broke by the time he did. He actually got away from it. I thought he was clear, but then the grasp come again and got him enough. So, the Kunis now. Ziggy's brother. He'll line up.
He lined up his brother.
Yeah.
I think he's got his back to it.
Yeah.
He knows he won't kick to him. No backyard for you these days.
He said so. He drives it up. It floats, goes short though, off hands for a minor score. So Compass go 3-3 to Victor Harbour. 3 goals on the North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
Time clock's just ticked over 25 minutes. The ball will be brought back in. Back in it goes, over the far side of the ground, runs his distance, puts the ball up high over there, going close to the boundary line. He brought back in now by Mount Compass if they can get it over there.
Yeah.
And
no, he's picked it up. So I think the Compass player nearly got smashed into his own play because he got pushed out.
He
I think he's let him off here. The umpire's throwing the ball up anyway. Up it goes. Big hand pass goes over from Victor, over towards Wade's direction. He gets it over to Ross. And Ross can't, got no hope of getting past his opponent there. Across the line he goes, and the umpire will throw it in again on that far side of the ground. We've got Victor kicking down towards the Hall end here, or the Victor Harbour end, at the Strathalbyn Oval. Up it goes, pushed down by McKay. Ball on the ground, here's a chance for Mount Compass to get it out. Pushes it out from the ground, and they've just come to a stalemate now, and the umpire will come in and throw it up.
You got to watch for those red boots and the red ball on the ground, don't you?
Yeah, you're not sure what's happening now. Witra kicks it down into the forward line. Basham's under there.
There goes the honker.
And Broken Jaw made sure that no one was going to get that one. And the siren sounds to end in the first quarter. Well, not a bad quarter of football there. Nifty, 3 goals, 3 Mount Compass, 3 straight goals of Victor Harbour.
The clock is ready. We're ready. And the umpire blows the siren and up the ball goes, and away we go again. See if Victor Harbour, is there any advantage out there? Soccer off the ground, it is by Billy Wade. Picked up by Adam Hunter. Hunter drives the football long in deep into the pocket. There, but Victor Harbour. Victor Harbour wheel the footy around the body and finds Billy Wade on the far side wing. We're going to go. Billy keeps it going, loads it up down the wing again. That footy definitely is carrying down that way, and it's a good mark out in front there. Michael Ross gets it, wheels around up on the left, loads it up inside 50. Galloway back there, good mark. Back, and Clint Alloway, the coach.
You're going to have to play from behind in there because that wind is carrying it, isn't it?
Yep.
The backs are in front and they're getting caught out.
Alloway distance, not a problem. Just check out the box's accuracy. The first shot on goal, didn't he, early on? It was only a point.
No, I didn't make it.
Oh, that's right, didn't make the distance. Just haven't got a point for 3 straight goals. Alloway on its way in, kick in. The goal umpire has gone too far. Everybody's pretty happy with it. Goal umpire, yes indeedy, the nod of the head. 4 straight goals, Victor Harbour. Mount Compass, 3 goals, 3 on our North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
It almost looked like it was going to be a tied game.
Winnie Colt's last kick of the day for a win.
Yep.
Clarence. Yep.
Back in the centre. Up they go. Hoban gets it for Compass. Pushes down. Wheatra's in over there. He gets it, but he gets wrapped up. The umpire's going to repeat the dosage here in the centre circle. They get up from all their loving, their huggings and squeezings into there. The umpire has finally got the ball. Up he throws. Up it goes. Push around. Can't get it down to anyone. Comes out to Compass, but he couldn't get his foot onto it. Compass now fighting each other. Out the back it comes. He gets wrapped up in Victor Player. Slung down, but goes up. Breaks free. Out comes Billy Wade.
Dowling.
Dowling as it comes out onto it. Goes up. There they turns around. Right up. Alloway. That should be a throw. Comes off, and it is. Thanks very much, umpire says. Holding the ball. And that's against the coach, Alloway. Over on the true wing. Nick Brokenshire with the ball. Brings into the centre. Out he goes. Finds his player.
Clears it up with Brokey, doesn't it?
Yep. Turns around. Finds out it's Timothy Green. Green goes short. That is a silly play to go. Sling goes, and he's gone for holding the ball. And roll over here. Michael Ross for Victor Harbour with the free kick. He looks to his left. Nobody. Drives this up into the air and going into it. Up they go. Compass comes from behind. Spoil comes down. Breaking through. Compass come out with it. Turns around. He gets thrown out. They'll be hanging on. Free kick to Mount Compass. Just held on too long. And it goes back there to Tom.
And 50-metre penalty as well. Luke Davies has just been doing some dumb stuff. So there's 150, and I reckon he might carry on with two.
He actually puts another person down.
He's got two.
Yep.
250 metres. So there's a 100-metre penalty and a goal for Mount Compass is going to come out of this one, and I'm just keeping an eye on him down there because that's just silly.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Well, that'll make Creaky smile a little bit because...
Oh, he's not confident going for it. He goes out. That is silly play by Compass. Walking goal giveaway. Turn around. Victor Harbour now with the recipients are getting this ball out in the back line. Out they go. Over the top. Hoban can't get to it. Compass trying to battle in onto it now to recover. And they turn around. They're on the 50-metre arc on the forward flank. Them into attack. And boy, oh boy, why would you do things like that?
Try and kick it to Hoban. The Pinion then.
Pinion, yeah. That was ridiculous. Anyway, goes back up it goes. Comes down. Compass get a hand onto it and they pushed it over the boundary line this time inside the 50-metre arc for a throw-in. Turns around, takes it all up.
You got enough goals with that trying to get easy on.
Oh, it's a tough game. You don't do things like that. Up they go. McKay tries to get it. Comes out the back and Copestick. Copestick gets it. Pinion and them are hanging on to each other. Out they come. Compass gets it over. Turns around, picks it all up. He handballs it out. Steps over. Picks up there. Victor now. Come out with it. Turn around, pick it all up. Can't get in. On his hands and knees. Into trouble goes into here. Picks it all around. Pinion picks it all up and gets hammered down, and the umpire has to come in for a ball up. Clubber inside, right in the forward pocket for Mount Compass. Up she goes, turns around, goes over, smashes it forward. Victor recipients, they kicked it up and under. She comes out the 50. Oh, now it goes around to here. Compass didn't want to pick it up. Up it comes, out goes the handball. Turns around, picks up on the inside, spins around, that's going to drop short. Pinion not getting back in there, relieving mark to Victor Harbour in the full-back position.
That's right.
Out he goes there. That one, like I said, was Bartram. Yep. He goes right out. Bumped by Compass here. It's in the centre. Nobody's reading this at all. In they come. Alloway comes into it. Can't get to it. Creeks Compass are pushing it out and going onto it. Handball goes in, gets wrapped up. And the umpire's going to have to come in and ball it up on the cricket pitch here. North Point Florio scoreboard. Mount Compass 3-3 are trailing Victor 4 straight goals.
Yeah, there's no easy kicks out there at the moment. Umpire throws it up again, pushed down by Hoban. Into a stack of players it goes, and you'll have to go through it all once again. Just outside the 50 out there for Mount Compass. And they're not going to get this one out easy either. The umpire's run away. He hopes someone gets it out. Well, they tried to get it out that time. Finally, it has got out this time. The two players are pushing and shoving each other out there. Bakunis out there trying to get the ball out. Ball's on the ground, though. And Mount Compass got a big chance here. Over it goes there to Ziggy, and the ball bounces straight at the but it's a free kick out there to Victor Harbour.
Hartshorn
has missed everything. Is it Fremley, isn't it?
No, Hartshorn.
Is it Hartshorn? Hartshorn's got it. Kicks it down the ground. Little nudge out at the right time down there for the player, but anyway, the ball now has gone across the line and out of bounds.
Brokenshire, wasn't it? shirt fronted straight in onto him, kicked him over and got the boundary. So the ball's about to be thrown back in by the boundary umpire. Here it goes. Great boundary umpiring today by the two fellows that are out there. Ball comes out, trying to kick it then, and kicked it into his opponent. And again, there's some tough play going on out there. And the umpire will come in and sort this one out again, Nifty.
Yes, certainly will indeed. There's a lot real happening in this one. 7 minutes gone so far, and this is the second term. Out the back is Copestick to Ruddick. Ruddick back to Copestick. Copestick needs to load it up. I don't like the footy floating in the air. Ziggy out in front. You can't beat him when he's out in front and going to fly like that. Ziggy's going to come around. Daisy cutter to Pinion. It's got to come unstuck somewhere along the line for Compass to get something out of it. Goes back to Green. Green to Copestick. Handball, absolute shocker. Copestick's been taken out and down. And that could be shoulder. It's going to be free kick, Victor Harbour. Victor Harbour gets the footy. They go out to Michael Ross. I shaking my head too. Michael Ross loads up the footy. Down to centre half. Borchie floats. Back there. Compass has got it. Kamak in there. Got to get rid of the football. He's been trapped with it at the bottom of the pack. How's the umpire's going to read it? We're going to come in and ball up. Ball up he will. Copestick up and going in hands with the trainer. So that will be hurt Compass if that's going to happen. Broken shot held on to. Doesn't matter. Scudsy ripped it out. Back it goes out to Green again. Can't get possession of the footy. Compass goes to Ruddick. Ruddick's got the footy. Ruddick will end up with a free kick. It's almost he could end up with two. He's well over the mark. He still hasn't brought him back. Come in. Goes out to Vic Kunis territory. The kicking forward for Compass is shocking. Picked up now by Michael Ross. Michael Ross gets across the wing line again. Tommy Corbett coming through. Tom Vic Kunis is in there. Doesn't matter. Wheatrey gets it. Wheatrey gets up to the teammate. Cross delivers it to the coach in Alloway. 50 metres out directly in front. Distance, not a problem.
I think that was Hewitt that had it earlier.
Hewitt?
Yeah. 39.
Alloway knows how important this kick is. Comes back in. Loads up the kick. It's not too bad. He's got a little bit. Ross, I think he's come and bent it back, hasn't he? It's okay. Goal umpire says yes, indeed. Glenn Alloway got goal number 5 for Victor. 5 straight goals. Mount Compass, 3 goals, 3 on a North Point Florio scoreboard.
Mobility aids and more do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified Nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and more are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 1098.
Injured nose, still out there. Up in the centre, up she goes. Gets around to there. Hoban gets it down. Comes out. Victor picks it all up. He gets tackled. Comes back down. Picks it out again. Out they go. Comes out there to Fletcher. Fletcher gets swung around, holding the ball, and it comes back into Compass. Compass now with the ball. And Scuds, James Scuds, drives this ball up now, looking for the leads, but it's too far. Goes up. Too many jumps up there. Compass must keep someone down. Turns around. Victor go out, and he finds his player in the wing there, Michael Ross. Michael Ross puts it around, finds his player on the wing now. Off he goes, Billy Wade. Takes this ball on, goes up, into there. Oh, no, it was Basham, was pushed him all out, but couldn't take the mark. Davey bends over, gets it into it, and he gets wrapped up. And the umpire says, you ducked into it, so I'm going to have it. With the ball up at centre half forward. Victor into attack now. They're certainly turning it around quick on Compass. Up they go. Nobody really gets it. Comes out. Compass gets it. Slams on the boot. Nobody's really set back up here for Compass. And they turn around. Fletcher gets it for Victor Harbour. Drives it back down. Over the back. Comes over the back. Compass get the ball now. He gets put down. Turn around. They're still got it. Sidesteps around. This could be dangerous. Goes down into there. And the umpire's gone. Holding the ball. Free kick to Victor Harbour. Comes out as a fashion.
Yeah.
It's a bit lumpy like him.
Yep.
He looks a bit thinner from the distance, so... Anyhow, Basham is a good, reliable kick. Goes back. He's kicked himself 2 in the first, so this is going to go really close, this one. sets himself up. 45-degree angle. Goes straight into the goals into here. Drives it, hangs it down. Umpire says, I don't have a problem with that.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goorwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Anyway, the umpire's got the ball now in the centre of the ground. 12 minutes gone in this second term. Umpire throws the ball up again. Knocked down there by McKay. There from Compass. The ball bounced off his opponent down there. McKay goes back in again. Throw down there, and the free kick will go to Compass. Hoven with it. Down over the 50 it goes. Kunis is in front, takes the mark. He'll have a shot for goal here from right on 50.
Now look for a short pass.
I think the playing said, well, I touched that, but he might have touched it after he marked.
No way in the world he touched it. He only touched it in his hands.
Anyway, Compass now got a shot here for goal. Comes in right on the 50 as the player on the mark, so he's got to kick this about 55. Sits up in the air, gives the high flyers a chance out here. Coming out, taking the mark easy down there was Bartram.
You read the same book?
No, kicks it down out there. It's gone to Bramley. Bramley kicks it further down the ground, and Victor are playing in front all the way. Ross was in front too. Will he pass this off? No, he won't. So Victor are playing in front at the moment, getting the advantage of the marks. Once you play in front and down to the forward line it goes, off hands, across the boundary line and out of bounds. I reckon this might be the poor boundary umpire that was on the other side. He's picked the wrong side again.
Jimmy knackered.
Anyway, the ball will be thrown in now, the half forward line down there for Victor. Upper inside, in it goes. Good throw in there by the boundary umpire. Ball's on the ground. Trying to get it out. They can't get it out. I thought I heard a whistle down there. I reckon
free kick, boys.
From a long way away, and that free kick is gone to Victor. And Connors now kicks it into the forward line. Off hands it goes. Coming out there is Compass now. They got the ball. Kicks it down the middle of the ground. Up it goes. Ellaway can't complete the mark. Bit of high pushing the ball around out there, and LJ Connors goes in again with it.
How's the kick on that? Beautiful delivery.
Head high it went, put the hands up, and this will be another shot on goal for Victor Harbour.
Another bloke that had a problem kicking goals last week.
Put your money on, folks. No, don't gamble. This is good.
And Ross from about 30 metres out, he's got a chance now to put his first goal on the board. Comes in now. He's a left footer. Puts the ball on the boot.
He did sound today, Michael.
Through the middle, and that is goal number 7 for Victor Harbour.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
He's been in there, but it's just dumb. Trevor and I looked at each other in that last journey, and I just can't believe it. I'm going to watch that in the replay. Comes up. Everything managed to get a free down the ground. That's about an hour and a half too late.
And he had his legs up. That was an awful thing.
Yeah, very late, that one. And it's resulted in a free kick here to Victor Harbour.
And there's going to be a bit of a blow going on as well. There's a little bit of disagreement going on.
An FAD down the ground has gone to Victor.
They're going to let it go. Well, they're still got trainers there with the player.
The free kick now is Bartram. And the umpire's got to work out where it is. He's not taking it back, is he?
He can't take it back. That was down the ground.
Yeah, it was an FAD. Yeah, it was definitely an FAD.
He's going to give it back to LJ.
That is a wrong mistake.
That's penalised Victor.
Penalised the side, yeah, anyway. LJ Collins kicks it down the ground, up and shoots down there, and Schubert takes the mark on the boundary line. Comes in, puts the ball further down the ground, and what's happened here? There's
another three to Victor.
Another three to Victor.
There's a Victor crowds are cheering, so
can't see it there.
Nifty. Offline,
isn't it? Oh, anyway. We're not offline, I don't think, anyway.
We're going okay.
We're going okay. Looks like here.
Steve knows that he's offline, he should.
So anyway, and the free kick down the ground this time has gone to Schubert. Schubert.
This could be another. I reckon he's best player on the ground for Victor last week.
And
look at Ben back.
Woohoo! Hook on the end of it, straight through the goals it goes, and that's goal number 8 for Victor Harbour.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Back in the centre we come now. Up we go in the air. Go up, turns around. Hoban gets a rest, steps around and then pushes it out. Compass now with the ball. Comes around to out. Ziggy comes out. Ziggy comes out and takes that on his chest. Sidesteps around, gets onto it. Has to do it himself. Goes up there. Up they come. Hoban goes. Penny can't go up, get it. Swung around there by Compass and they're uncontested. There's nobody back for Compass at all, and they're easy marks, uncontested mark to Victor Harbour in the back pocket. I reckon it certainly was. It was
Bartram.
Yep, Reece Bartram for Victor. Puts it out on the far side of the 50, and there's a smash away from the hand, and it's a kick to Michael Ross for Victor. He goes in the centre, short though. Compass picks it all up. They've got to look. They have to look. Look at this. There's 2 on 6 in there, and it turns around. It's not working for them. Picks it all up. Compass comes back in. Car goes up, overneath, goes back. Now they're looking for someone out to it. Goes. Ziggy turns around, puts the ball back in. Victor Harbour got the numbers here. Comes out onto it. Turns around, goes over the back, and there's 2 Victor players in there. Steps it over and goes for a minor score to our Compass. So it goes to, and they quickly play on. So I'll keep going. It comes out, and that's a bad mistake because they're going.
They're bringing it back. We've got a player down our hands.
There's a kick to Victor Harbour.
Yeah, and I think the umpire just, maybe because the trainers there, pulled the pin
back on air, so the live streaming anyway. But yeah, so on our North Point Fluoro scoreboard, 3 goals to Mount Compass, 6 straight goals to Victor.
Yeah, a bit of a lull in the game.
Yeah, well, you can't. I mean, think kick-out duties and he's too close in the goal. So
Jack Green, I think, isn't it?
It is, Jack. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I mean, and they're calling for a stretcher, boys. So we're going to have a bit more stoppage there.
They call for the stretcher. They got to get it.
Yeah, well, that's
no blood rule. Sorry, is it blood rule's the cross? Yeah, they can bring Jack straight on. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I keep forgetting the terminology. That's what happens when you're too old.
Yeah, because
the cross now has gone up now for the blood rule. Now I think the stretchers are both hands in the air or something, and like a kick through for rugby league or something, like a goal. I mean,
because I thought where he was down and the ball's still back there on the end of the square. So
not much point.
I missed all the incidents. I put him to get it on the replay.
Blood rule.
Back into it now, Trev.
So anyway, Victor Harbour are waiting now for this player to clear the ground.
Jack Lang come on. Joe McKay. Jack McKay.
So they've placed him. He comes off the ground now, so it's okay. So the umpire now calls time back on. Victor Harbour, now he gets cold. Play on, mate, he says. So there it goes. Brings it down the clubroom side. It's a floater, but over the head, nearly got away with it. McKay can't get it. Steps over the line there in Mount Compass, and that one there is Jack Guy, the bloke playing on there. Only a young lad, isn't he?
Yeah,
James.
Yeah,
so anyway.
Back up, Ruckman.
Yep. Here we go. Ball goes up. Up they go. Hoban flicks it over the back beautifully down there. Onto there. Goes out. Spoil comes out lovely by Victor though. sidesteps, can't get it. He throws it back up in the air, gets away with it, turns around.
He didn't have a free kick here.
Played for that one.
Charity.
He got it. He filled it. So he took the jump, and off she went. And the umpire standing there and said, "I'm going to have to pay them. We've paid anything that's held on all day."
Yeah, that was an easy one for the umpire.
Yeah, I was open there. He just filled it, so he played back for it.
This could be the first ball for Compass. Oh, no, sorry, it'll be the second ball for Compass, because they did rush that point through.
Rushed the point a while ago, didn't they?
In 22 minutes.
So Tommy Pinion winds himself up. Got himself 2. Got himself 3 now. So finally, they needed that one.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
7 days is a long time for footy.
It is, it's far too long. Anyway, from the try, ball comes back in the centre. Compass look like they're trying to get it out. They have. They're at it for a while, kicks it into centre half forward. Maybe this is the revival of Mount Compass at the moment. They can get it out, almost pushed on there by Compass there through Scud. And the players now been grabbed hold of, thrown out the way. The umpire says, "Oh, come in and throw it up again."
Umpire with a 40.
Oh, he blocked the play. Waitress back straight into the ruckman.
He blocked him straight out of it, didn't he? Oh, watch it on the replay. Silly. I'm just going to give him a rap too, Waitress. I'm just going to put that one back in his pocket.
I don't think he thought he was a ruckman going in.
Oh, I don't think he ever thought he was a ruckman.
Straight in and bang.
I don't think he's ever thought he was a ruckman, did he? So Ziggy Kurnis to get the free kick. That's a bonus for Compass. Ziggy Kurnis loads up. She's she's sitting up in the atmosphere. She's floating. She's put it straight through the idea of the little.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
And that one there, Westrid thinks he's a ruckman.
He's back well.
Anybody think I can make the fire brigade?
Back in the centre goes. Up she goes. Hogan gets it. And that's being hung on to there. And there should have been a free kick to Mount Combs, but it wasn't. He gets up there, throws.
He's going to get a free kick.
Advantage.
Hunter.
Advantage gone. Hunter goes out, finds out, and that's a beautiful intercept there to. It's not Bartlett there because he's out the other wing. So
Fletch, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so he's got more crop of hair than I've normally seen him with. So
and
anyway, he drives this ball out. Out it comes out to McKay. That goes away. Hogan's right with him, pushes it over the boundary line for a throw in on the forward flank here.
Yeah, Fletch hadn't had a cap for a while, Chris.
Yep. So boundary umpire here with it. Gets the okay. So we've put it down. There's a free kick to Victor Harbour.
Guess who's giving that one away again? That's the fourth for the day.
Is that Krieger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to spend a long time sitting alongside Peter.
There they go. Victor go up and take on the Compass player behind, Michael Ross, and the umpire was at his back to it.
It's just patting him on the back one. He's very much for that free kick.
Yeah, Compass pick it all up. Free kick to Compass now, and it's going on to the back flank. Clubber inside, drives it back in, finds his player quickly around there. Goes in the Ritter. Braden Ritter goes out, and that's out. Oh, that's a shove in the back and everything else. Need to watch it. Oh,
bringing him back a little bit more, I think.
He actually paid the mark, so he let him go and he couldn't let him play onto it. Up there goes Ziggy. He drops that one. He normally won't take the second onto that. On the ball.
Yeah, no, he's too slow.
Turn around, so here we go. Victor Harbour within the back flank through James Bramley. Bramley kicks it up on the scoreboard side. Weitra comes out for it. Can't get it. Compass comes in. Turns around, interferes in onto it, and she's right onto there. And they
on the ball. Bad advantage played. Weitra with the foot. He gives the football up to Billy Wade. Billy Wade loads it up and down to the coach. He's got a big shove in the back as well as he marked the footy. Yeah, they're not paying those ones. Down it comes. Wheels around. In it comes. It's out the front. Oh, mark should have been done by Schubert. Couldn't do it. Dowlington. Schubert goes back, recovers, jams it on the left boot. and sticks it through the goals. He's got it. Oh, he's knocked over for a point. Oh, what a build-up. So Victor Harbour get their first blemish, 8-1. Mount Combers 5-4. North Point Fluorio scoreboard. Tommy Corbett to bring the footy backwards again.
Yeah, Corbett in the goal square now. We'll bring the ball back into play. Comes down there. We're 27 minutes into this second term. Finds Hunter out there. And Hunter's just standing there. He's got the bright boots on out there. And down the ground he goes with it. McKay was behind the player there. Hoven's taken another mark on that far side of the ground. Under the ball out here again. Oh, well done there by the Victor player there in Basham. He's pushed the ball out. Across the line it goes. And the umpire will throw it back in again.
Your injury to Ford is shocking, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it just me?
No, they rely too much on the two, and that's where you...
See that throw in? There's a shocker. It's gone a fair way down Victor's Harbour's way. Out it goes. Ross.
Out today.
Just puts it on the boot, kicks it down to the forward line down there. Play on down there, it is. And Illaway and Berkshire, and they're probably...
again. That's a good mark. That was a good mark. Nice pirouette.
Hunter's got... Is it Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter. It's got the K-Glow green on.
Yeah.
Had the orange the last couple of weeks.
Here's a chance now for Victor again to get it back into their forward line. They do a series of hand passes, ends up in the arms down there of Compass, so. And the ball now is heading back towards the goals for Victor Harbour. Ross went the wrong way with it, but luckily it ends up back in the teammates' hands down there. War still goes on between Alloway and Brokenshire. One each, I think, as we go on for a long time. And down the ground it goes. Here's a chance now for Pinion. A bad kick to Pinion out there. Across the ground it goes over to Fletcher. Fletcher gets it across over here to LJ Connors, and Connors belts it down into the forward line.
We're on Tommy Corbett.
And away goes Corbett with it, and Corbett, lucky his hand pass went to a player standing there. He didn't even expect it. I don't think
they're out.
Kamak gets it over to a teammate. Running down the ground. He goes down into the green. Not a good kick out there to Tim Green. And his leg go again. Grabs him by the leg.
That's a beautiful pass to McKay.
Straight to McKay. He didn't even have to great step down there to take that one. The ball's on the ground. Compass come in again with it. Even kick goes in. There's three of them out there. And finally he goes over to Scuds. Scuds kicks it in. And finally a little bit of pass. A
bit of normality instead of
I think that only happened because they
kicking over,
didn't know where they were. He had to be in the right spot.
Kicking over was there for a while.
Oh dear.
So the Cunis will go back. Could put them, right back in the game with another goal there.
I don't think they're out of it, but
no, they're not out of it.
Horribly close.
Oh,
there goes the honker. 29 minutes
gone. And he comes in. And that has gone right through after the siren. And that is goal number 6 to Mount Compass. Mount Compass 6-4, failing Victor Harbour 8-1 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And that's the type of service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fluoria Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Yeah, here we go. Start of the second half. Umpire has the footy. We're getting ready to go. It is Victor Harbour 8-1, Compass 6-4. Umpire, here we go. Up goes the ball. Tap down it is. Victor, Billy Wade gets the first kick out. Dive and forward. Good mark there by Tom Corbett. Playing good line of footy in defence there, Tom. Loads up the football down the line, looking out there for Ruddy. Couldn't get it, punched away from him. Handball comes over to Bartram. Bartram now wheels it around the body. Uncontested mark there, boys.
Williams.
Victor Harbour through Benny Williams. Benny Williams handballs it off to the run through. Well, Wheatra's got a set in the front for it. Didn't get it, knocked away from him. Big Hoban does the look away handball, but it found Billy Wade. Back in up to a teammate, centres the footy. It could be Compass. Racy, oh no. Here comes Dowling. Dowling just gets the handball away in the nick of time. Gets it over to Schubert. Backwards it goes. Dowling has got time to go. Bang! Down he goes. Too slow. And holding the ball it will be. He had very much a lot of prior opportunity, and the ball's going to go back the way of the skipper there, Hunter. Hunter gives off the football backwards to Kamak. Kamak loads up down to the big fella Hoban. McKay. A little bit of a pushing and shoving. The footy's come off hands, and she's gone to the boundary line. The boundary umpire will come in and throw it in, just in between the interchange race. And they'll set themselves again. So McKay and Hoban back into the rucking Jules. Up in comes the footy. Up high they go. Even ruck contest. Come down. Michael Ross has got it, and he's pinned there by Brent Creek. And the umpire will come in and ball up. Ball up he will. Club room side. Centre wing. Punch away. Hoban probably got to it. Vic gets the next one. Overrun the football at the back. Back door. Cope stick. Comes back. Billy Wade. Got it. Jams it out on the boot. Down looking for the coach. Can't get it. Pushed away from him. One through LJ. LJ. Good hands. Good hands it is. To the run on through there for Victor Harbour. Through there in Benny Williams. Benny Williams loads up. Open goal then. Gets Victor's ninth. They are 9-1 to come for 6-4 on a North Point Flurio scoreboard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goorwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Certainly ripped it open in the second quarter, going to the Adelaide town end or the hills end here in the Strath Oval. Back in the centre she goes. Up she goes. Nobody really gets it. Comes back down. Out they come. Compass go out to there. Throws it forward. Ziggy gets 2 grabs of it and gets it lovely. Victor players, Grisman, like help on the mark there. I don't know what for.
He's been doing a bit of whining today.
Yeah. I don't know what for, because he was in front, so I can't understand what. He had his hands up, 2 grabs and bang. So Ziggy, don't think the distance will really be a problem for him. It's just whether he can get his bit through it and get the real correct straightness on it. Drives it, bones it up, going. Looks good. No problems at all there. That's the reply that need to go out. North Point Fluoro scoreboard. We have Victor Harbour 9-1 to Mount Compass 7-4.
Par's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade in Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055.
Fire comes back, throws it up in the centre. Up it goes. McKay goes up early. Taken out of the ruck down there by Hunter. Hunter gets it down the forward. Coasty just got a little bit of a nudge at the last minute there. And Corbett puts it on the boot. And almost a mark taken down there, but maybe wouldn't have been the distance anyway. And it goes across the boundary line and out of bounds.
Yeah, punch out from Victor went straight down Coastic's throat.
Yeah. We're still running reasonably early today. We should be away from you early tonight. Umpire throws the ball up again. Taken down. No one's going to get away with this one. Umpire comes in to throw the ball up. Just had a quick add up of the free kick, so 16 all so far in the game. But anyway, the umpire now comes in again. Another thrower. Talking to Simo in there at half time, and he doesn't know he's going to win either. No, he's pretty confident. Anyway, the ball comes out, flying over there for a minor score only to Mount Compass, and Compass go to 7 goals 5 to Victor Harbour, 9 goals 1. The opposite to last week on their North Point Flurio scoreboard.
It's a bit different than Simo from knowing about that. I read the write-up on the bench, and he tipped Victor by 7 points. So, yes, he did indeed. Football comes back in. Compass intercept through Scotty Kamak. Dylan Kamak now loads up, squares it up. Top of the square, we're looking one-on-one. Pinion out there. Very bit of push up and going on, hanging on. And Tom Pinion is going to go back, and he's going to set the tone with Ziggy Vikernes. Ziggy has 4, Tom has 3. And they're the only 2 goal kickers, the 2 big guns for Compass. No one else is allowed to share the love in there.
Yeah, which is hurtful, doesn't it?
Yeah, an early free kick here at Pinion, and he's only, 15 metres out directly in front. This one should probably cost you $10 to get the footy back. No, it won't, because Julie's sitting behind me. She's off the gate. Tommy Pinion comes through, puts goal number 8 on the board for Mount Compass. They go to 8 goal 5 to Victor Harbour 9-1 on our North Point Flurio scoreboard.
At North Point Flurio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Flurio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointflurio.com.au.
It's quieter now than the first half, so, and the centre, up she goes, get us all up, nobody really gets it, turns around, Ross tries, gets out of it, he gets wrapped up, and she'll be a repeat of the ball up. Up there goes again, Ruckman go up, McKay gets it, Hoban gets it, the ping pong comes out, turns around, goes to Compass back into attack, they go, Ziggy goes up, can't get to it, punched away, goes all out, they picked up, out they come, handball goes back, onto the wing, inside. There it goes now. Opened them all up. Driven all up. Looks pretty good.
Oh, it's
and
goal.
It's over.
Oh, what a kick.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
You need to kick another goal or two.
About
square the ledger, won't
4 or 5,
wind,
I reckon, to
that
kick
wind
quick.
is carrying the ball more.
It
That one
definitely
is.
is,
Umpire tosses the ball up high again. Up goes McKay. In goes Leacher. Tries to push the ball out. Oh, away they go again through Copestick down to the forward line.
Yeah.
Almost a one-hander taken down there by Compass. Couldn't complete it, though. And the umpire will play a
Free kick.
free kick down there.
Ducked into that.
And the free kick will go to Victor Harbour.
Protect the heads.
Player's got it. Long way away from us over there.
The player's still on the ground, hasn't taken the...
Anyway, the kick goes further down the ground. Offhand it goes again. Wheater got it. Gets it over the top down there to Schubert. On the ball. And Schubert held on it for too long. And the free kick goes to Compass.
It threads the needle.
Yep.
Tommy's
Bit
got
lucky
it.
then. Otherwise it could have gone away. But down the forward line it goes again. Over the 50. Chance here for Compass. They pick the ball up. Play it away. Holding the ball, says the umpire, and he was. Held by the arm and tried to push it away. Victor now get the ball down the ground. See that one is. It's Jimmy Shea. Schubert again, is it? And Schubert comes out.
That's good grab.
I reckon that's
touch.
didn't play it. And the ball is across the boundary line and out of bounds. It's at a fairly good pace, isn't it, at the moment? And the Compass have turned the lead over to them, 4 points in front. Boundary umpire throws it in again. Goes the big fellas down there on the ground. It goes through Hoban. The umpire comes in and says, I'll throw it up once again. Up it goes. Not quite as high this time, but Hoban knocks it down. Copestick. Goes there, Copestick down to the centre half forward, or not centre half forward area. Hanging on to a free kick paid down there to Compass.
Patrick Marshall.
He hasn't had too many
He's been
today, probably been on the bench for a while,
yeah.
I think, and Marshall's got it. Look, he couldn't complete the mark, though. He got up high. There's a quick kick out of the bump. That's great. And it's gone for a minor score only. So it's 9 goals, 6 to Mount Compass, 9 goals, 1 to Victor Harbour.
Creaky's been taken out of the troublesome area of the back lines, and they put him down up on the balls.
Yeah.
Trying to stop him from giving
the free
sillies away at the back, and put him on the ball to make him earn his 10th.
That many cars here, they can't find the ball.
You have to go out there and have a car mustered. Everybody shift your cars so we can find the ball. It's gone. Raffled. Strath pub. There's a pub down here. There's about 3 pubs here, isn't there? Oh, here it comes back. The Compass faithful there in a maroon jumper.
Taking their door.
Yeah, Bartram with this for the footy. Bring it back in again.
Looking clever inside.
Big gutsy manoeuvre. If it does, no. We're going to go scoreboard side, netball court side. That's a good clear and kick in there. Since that wind push hanging around up there in the trees. And what did we go there?
That was Compass pushed the Victor player and crashed into the...
Come Broken Shot. Yeah. Broken Shot with the footy. Broken Shot goes it in. Off hands punched up high up in there to the boundary line to the scoreboard. She'll bounce in front of. And the boundary umpire will come in and hoik it back in again. Momentum's really swung back now towards Compass. Victor Harbour will come home with the wind. The umpire throws back in. McKay grabs it out of the ruck work. Couldn't complete it. Crash tackle comes back in there. And the umpire says, I'll have that one. Ball up just out on the 50-metre arc. Still in an attack zone there for Compass. Setting themselves. Bit of pushing and shoving. Go on. Umpire says, I just want play on, please. Play on's the back. Weecher with the football. Handballs it up over the top. Cut off it is there by Marshall. And goes to the boundary line off hands. And the boundary umpire again will throw it back in. Everybody's down there. Not too many hanging around this end of the ground.
No, the umpire is.
Good throw. Yes, for the umpire. He's a lonely man. Punched out up over the top. Well done. Goal, Ziggy. Got him. They've wrapped him up, put him down, and they will have a ball up at the top of the square. I'll let you get this one, Trev. 9 goals, 6. Can't Compass. 9 goals, 1. Victor Harbour and North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
Up they go. Ruckman's trying to get it down on the boot. He does, and guess what? He's missed it. Minor score. He's going down. So Compass increase it now. The goal difference. 9-7 to 9-1, Compass in leading on the North Point Fluoro scoreboard.
I think with all these people here, that a couple of them would get down there and get the ball back in, wouldn't you? No. Gone are the old days where the kids would have a fight for 5 minutes over to see who's going to bring it back.
They were out early this morning with too much sugar in them now.
Victor got the ball. Decides who's going to kick it in eventually. And where will they go with it? Go over that far side of the ground again. And that's the way the wind's blowing over that side. But up they go. Off hands it goes again. Can't see you now for Victor to get the ball down to their end of the proceedings.
Good mark.
Tommy and Kunis marked the ball. Right across the other side of the ground. Decides to get it across the ground quickly to McKenzie. McKenzie made a bit of a mess of this. And it's gone over the other side. Victor will get the ball back.
Bashing them. Loaded up. How far can he run?
This a long way. Over there looking for Davey. Can't find Davey. Davey's pushed out of it. Back it goes to Compass. Gone out there through. That was again. He must have changed his jumper out there and it's gone in now.
Pushing the back. Free kick. Oh, maybe not.
Say that. And the umpire will come and throw it up. Now and then it looks like it's in slow motion, doesn't it?
Yes, real sting's gone out, but it's still tight.
There's plenty of time to go yet, though. Quick out of the pack there. That was by Hunter. Hunter gets it down the centre half forward, and the mark's been taken there by Smedley. Smedley gets his hand pass across, and they're out now. Out here to Willie Wade. Wade gets it over to LJ Connors. Connors will kick it into the forward line out there and almost taken out there by Basham.
We've got one
hanging on there at the back.
Davey hanging on to Tommy Corbett.
We're all hanging on to each other out there when the ball goes down to the forward line. Takes the risk now, bounces at once, kicks it back to the centre. Off they go. Here's a chance now for Copestick. Copestick can kick it over to his teammate down there, and he's not going to get it. Pushed down there by Victor Harbour. To the other player there from Victor Harbour in Smedley. He gets it out, and they taking a miss of this. It's kicked up in the air this time. Nearly a mark.
Coach.
He comes in there with a long shot out there. And
he hit the scoreboard beautifully.
Out on the full. Yeah, almost hit the scoreboard. It's all gone out on the full there, Nippy.
Yeah, out on the full. Indeed, he trying to put a score on the board or knocking the scoreboard off. Victor with a kick back in. Oh, it's a wobbly old kick. Oh, not marked out there. Hanging on. He wants hanging on, and hanging on he gets. Ziggy.
And 15.
Yeah, well, no.
It must have been the mouth because Ziggy pointed straight away.
Yeah, I want the 40. Give it to me. No one's going to stand the mark. Ziggy doesn't even worry about it. Runs in, bang, goal. Number 10 for Compass. And they go to 10 goals, 7 to Victor Harbour. 9 goals, 1 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Umpire with the footy again. Flicker up in the air again. Up I go, Jack. Guy in, comes to Ruddy. Ruddy loads up the footy. Ziggy, thank goodness, has set himself. Oh, I just couldn't bring it down. Well done. We'll pull back with Victor Harbour. Does a tackle. That is holding the ball. Well done, Hunter. Adam Hunter. No.
Hunter with a green boot.
They're going down like 9 pins at the back there. What's going on? Back to the replay. Oh, a little bit of a push out the way and a rip out of the jumper. Well, that was there. That's one each. Tom pushed Victor out the way and Victor ripped him out the way. So. And it's Adam Hunter, the skipper. Well, we've seen the skippers, both skippers yesterday, kick the goals. Curtis Perry, yesterday got the skipper goal. Really got the Langall Creek rolling along. Adam Hunter, can he get
more goals than yesterday?
Yeah. Can you get the spark going here for Compass and just keep on this momentum rolling? In comes Hunter, 15 out on the side angle. He's nailed that football. It looks pretty good to me. He's happy little camper. Goal umpire says yes, indeed. Goal number 11 to Mount Compass. They got 11-7. Victor Harbour, 9 goal 1 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
Throw-in's been good and they've covered the ground and there's only just the two of them. So up she goes in the centre. Turns around, gets down there by a guy for Compass. Going forward, Compass. Out they come. Turn around and picked up onto it. 2 into 1 on the egg. Turns around, back turns into it. Goes back in, puts it out wide, opens it up out in here. Bad bounce onto it, goes onto it, down it goes, took the flower out. Turns around, wraps all up, gets it out. Victor go down, they can't make amends onto it. They've held it there, but they really couldn't get it out. And they turned around and held the ball up on the 50-metre arc, centre half forward.
Using no man's land.
On the replay.
Up they go, guy couldn't get it. Victor took it all out, goes over to Ross. Goes over here and it goes tapped out of the hands. It goes over. He screamed because he wants to deliver it. Mate, if you don't want to take it and the defender's got to defend, well, you can't get a deliver it. So the boundary umpire waits for it to come back. On the forward wing position for Victor Harbour, on the opposite side of the club rooms, they need to make inroads now, Victor. Stop this rot. Up they go up. Guy gets bodied out of it by Alloway, turns around, but Compass once again go forward. Out they come. Victor repel it now, out the back. Drops the ball down, gives it off hot again. Over it comes, goes out wide onto here, goes out. Oh, that's a throat put defender off that one. Umpires didn't catch it. Out they come. Vic Brokenshire's got it, sidesteps around, handballs out, down them goes. Out they come over. Kamak's got it. Oh, he's got down, he's got it high. Turn around, umpires pulled it back. No advantage. And Kamak's got it. Off he goes. Drives off now. Puts him up on the forward flank. That's a poor one. Intercepted by Fletcher.
Fletcher got the footy backwards, back in band, goes in there, comes off set of hands again. Ritter's got it. Ritter balks the players this time. He wasn't going to get argy-bargy again in there. It goes to the big fella, can't get it. Still working hard for the footy, close to the boundary, in front of the scoreboard again. They have, and what are we waiting on? We're waiting on an umpire, please. Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
I think he stood there with it. Yeah. No attempt at anything. I think he's got knocked. He was open for a free kick, but it wasn't coming.
Tommy Pinion, I think it is with the footy. Yes, it is, Tommy. Now, this is going to give the old angle. He'll bring the house down here if he can kick this. Oh, and 50 metres. And Victor Harvey is just being done stupid stuff, or mouth off at the umpire when he's got him on an angle. Impossible, turns into reality. Tom Pinion gets goal number 5 as well. The two big guns are going handsomely up forward, and Compass get their 12th goal. They go to 12 goals 7 to 9 goal 1 Victor Harbour on North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Play underway. We're 21 minutes into the third term. Throws the ball up high. Up it goes. Down on the ground it goes. Coachstick tries to get it out. He can't get it out. The umpire will come in and throw it up again. Comes in to throw it up. Up it goes. Ooh, jumps over the top. Holloway grabbed hold of it, fell over and tried to kick it at the same time. But Victor now doing a bit of attacking. You're not going to get away from Broken Shire easy today. Goes over the top. Down it goes now to Tom Corbett. Tom Corbett go down on that left boot. Just before they played, he can come in and drop him. Like he looked like he was going. It goes over there to Ruddy. Ruddy comes in. Comes off there. Alloway gets a hand pass away to his teammate down the ground. Down there now in the moment. Victor Harbour now really under pressure out there to try and do something with it. And the umpire comes up and says, I'll throw it up again. The winter time on now in this third term. It's been all Mount Compass. I don't think the wind's blowing that hard out there at the moment.
It's out in the middle. I've seen the boys out.
There's a ruck out there. Alloway comes down, holds his chin. Maybe he's got a whack in the mouth. Anyway, the umpire says, throw it up once again. Up it goes. I put the foot out, and the free kick now has gone to Victor.
Michael Ross.
Got it through Ross. Ross kicks it down here. That's a good mark. Good grab down there by Ben Basham. And
you're going to give it away, Victor, if you're going to keep that stuff, huh?
And now they go to the forward line. To come over the back of the packet goes. Here's a chance for Victor. They go in and that is their first score for a while.
James Hewitt.
And that one goes straight through the goal, and James Hewitt.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
He gets that result straight away then, Victor's goal.
Yeah, well, stirred up the natives in front of you on the front. Up they go. Hoban taps the football down. There goes to Alloway. We're in number 23 at the moment. He's had a jumper change. His 17's gone. So Alloway with the 40 back in, comes up to Green. He comes round to Squiddy Kamak. How good a game's this kid played today? To Kamak down the line. Cody Cotton's got to get there and ready. You've got to meet the football. He stood back and left it. Green kept on coming down the line. Get it. Hoban gets his legs taken out from under him. He has to keep going on. Green's got the 40. He's trying to argy-bargy. There's a free kick. And the free kick is going to go the way of Clint Alloway. So over the shoulder, I don't know, he wasn't even near the football. But anyway, Alloway comes back in. The last goal kicker comes down and takes the mark. And they're still falling over just a look further down the line. Victor now loaded up. Inside 50, they come. Basham setting himself up the back. Oh, they can't take the mark. And oh, here we go again. Run through, open. No, we're coming back. Free kick.
That way around.
And Pete Hoban's going to get the football. Yes, he is. Peter Hoban over Sam Basham. Hoban gives it up to Kamak. Kamak gets the footy, loads it up down the line. Alloway's going to set himself underneath it. No, he's got help back in there to do it. Copestick with the football. Got to give it and go. Adam Hunter, good pick-up. Got to go. Does it. Balks it to Ziggy Vickunas. Vickunas loads up the footy. Where are you, Tommy? Here it comes. Big dive. Straight down his throat.
Well, this could easily be the winning goal here. Put them a fair way ahead now, 79 to 61. 3 goals there.
Right.
I'm liking the crowds here. This is better than the footy.
Yeah. She's on.
Blow wides. They should drag the husband.
We had the clowns yesterday, and we got the puppets. Ball comes in. Tommy Pinion, 20 metres. Angles, not too bad. Comes through. Goal umpire. Bingo. Straight through the middle. Tommy Pinion goes 6 goals for the match. And Mount Compass go to 13. They go to 13 goals, 7. So Victor Harbour, 10 goals, 1 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goorwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
As I said, but she's not over. She's been tied all day.
26
Up they go, turn around, up goes in the centre, goes around, nobody gets it. Out they come out there through Hunter, through for Compass. Compass goes up into attack on that forward flank again. Out they go, thumping the body where it comes, and that will be over the boundary line, be a free kick for Victor, untouched. So Victor, right in that back flank, right over by the scoreboard. Now they drive it to the wing, puts it all up, going. Up they go, over the back, Hoban pushes it down for Compass, comes back down again. Victor can't pick it all up. Out it goes there now, breaks it out. Billy Wade gets it, pushes himself off, goes out onto there and hits his player on the chest in Schubert. Schubert sits this ball up. Up they come, up they go. Strong mark by Compass in the section into there. Off he goes, handballs to his teammate at the back. He turns around, kicks it all off. This is going to be contested. Up they go. Off they go. Compass gets it. Now they've got control. Pushes all off. Over they go.
Green.
Now they've got it. Creek.
Green
Pushes all up. Goes up.
He
finds into the forward lines. Up they go. Over the top. Drops the ball off there and picked up with the pellet. Up there. They've got the open out here now on the wing. Out they go to Schubert. Schubert to Victor. He drives. Kicks it all up. Not a real good setup on they go. Thank you very much. Goes up on Hunter. Adam Hunter for the Compass side replies.
Ziggy.
Up he goes. Ziggy gets it and he's paid it. Goes out there. Wide though. Out wide. He'll look for his...
Wants to get a move on.
He'll look for his deaf brother up here in vision.
He will.
Puts it all up. Up they goes. Over that two Victor spoil each other. Alloway. He gets tackled. Pushes down to recover though. Handball goes out wide. Picks up his player running back and comes back in the wing. Compass sitting underneath that one and smacko right in the back of the chest.
I read it's got the hard day today, isn't he?
Yeah. Anyhow, Compass now drives. Oh, he's up and under that one. Puts it all up, goes up, makes a good go out there. Hands goes up. That'll be a free kick going out to there. So on the North Point Fluorio scoreboard, Mount Compass a 13-7, Victor Harbour 10-1.
Yeah, we're 28 minutes into this third term. From the kicking now, Victor Harbour just casually go down the field with it. Mark been taken down there.
50. Corbett, Tom Corbett, that's a rarer mistake by him.
He didn't really need to do that.
No, momentum kept him coming forward. I don't think... now they're mouthing off, but the mouthing off's coming from the wing, not from Corbett, and that was from Green, and Green's just giving him a goal. You think you'd learn by now, wouldn't you? Old enough?
Obviously they're not.
Pull the old zipper, bit of gaffer tape over the mushka.
That's why you supply all players with mouth guards.
Here's the free kick going out here to Fletcher. Fletcher has a kick for goal, and that one has gone through for Victor Harbour's 11th goal. So that's Fletcher's first goal. And that's put Victor back in the game a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Ball up in the middle. Up goes the umpies. Up goes Hoban, just waited for the footy to come down. Is it going to be clean enough? It's not. Schubert picks up the football for Victor, loads it up across the square. Kamak underneath it. Billy Wade. Kamak too good, takes the mark. Kamak switches up play, can come across to Green. Gets him out on the wing. Now, you want to do something with it, you just give 100 away. Loads it up to 40, to centre half forward. Ziggy's going to be in on this lot. Too many Victor players up in there. Disn't. Well done by Lang. Lang gets the football back over the top to Bartram. Bartram loads up down to the coach. Him and Brokey do duel again. Help comes arrive. Brokey up in front, can give the hand off. He does. Goes out wide, but it's to no one yet. Ritter gets there just in the time. Ball over the top. They're still going. I'm watching the 40. Goes to Hoban. Hoban goes back over to Hunter. No, it's not Hunter.
Free kick
still doesn't matter. It's going to go down the ground, but whereabouts down the ground? Where it stops?
It should be, yeah. It'll go to Compass.
Right, it's going to go to Compass. It's going to go to Ziggy Vickunas. He was smart enough and heard the whistle. He grabbed the footy and tucked it under his wing and wandered off. So that went through about 4 different players before it actually stopped and they pulled it down the ground. So they finished having a love-in down there, have those two?
Yeah, Basham come in too late, and that's what caused the trouble.
Right,
and the umpires were there and said,
I kept on following the 40. I thought it was going to come out and watch the original tussle.
So watching that because I thought it might.
Ziggy Vickunas on his way in, steps over the 50-metre arc now, loads up, goal umpire's going. The siren's down, it has gone straight through the middle for Ziggy Vickunas' goal. It is 14 goals, 7 to Mount Compass. 11 goals, 1 Victor Harbour and North Point Flurio scoreboard. It is three-quarter time penny.
6 goals to Ziggy Vickunas.
Not a bad return, boys. Tommy Pinion through that quarter, Ziggy Vickunas through that quarter, and they had helpers in there by the skipper and Adam Hunter, who actually set that game alight. It is 14-7 Compass, 11 goals, 1 Victor Harbour. The siren is down to the umpire has the footy, and up she goes. Victor straight into it. McKay got it, but Copestick gets it, jams it off the boot. No, it wasn't Copestick, it was Scudsy in the middle. But Victor Harbour taking the mark at the centre half forward. Goes down out to the wing and finds Billy Wade. Billy Wade's backing up. They follow him. Billy's looking for somebody to lean into. Basham's the target, but Tommy Corbett swept across and I think he controlled it just in the time. He probably blew the whistle. So it's going to be so easy to mark this one and give it the whistle before he completed it. It was okay. Tom Corbett now. Are they going to defend it or are they going to attack it? Corbett down the line to Vickunas. He gets the football ripped away from him, but he goes in second effort, third effort, handballs away. Handballs down the line. Here's the one, Mickey Corbett ducks and weaves and goes. Here's one-on-one. Pinion out in front, 30 metres out, hits him on the chest. They're looking good, Compass. That's the footy we know they can play. Tom Pinion. What's he got? Six. He's got 6. Ziggy got 6. We can kick 7. 7 in a final series is not a bad return by the gun. Tom Pinion on his way out. About 30 metres out. Goes back, just lays up. Drop punt straight through the middle. Compass get goal number 15. They go to 15 goals, 7. Victor Harbour, 11 goals, 1 on their North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
Victor just do not want to drop their shoulders, Gary. Then they go. Up the centre goes out. Hoban gets it. Victor, together. They out. Come out. Handball goes on. Belj gets it out there. Goes up the forward line. Over the back. Picks it all up there. Go. Drop the ball. And when they hanging on. He's giving Alloway a free kick. So How it goes. Basham had it. He didn't want nothing to do with it, and he turned around. So Alloway has got the recipient, the free kick here as the ball comes back to him.
Well, they're kicking to the scoring end of the score, aren't they?
Yeah.
Victor. The goal there will liven it up a bit.
Yeah. The old legs get tired, so he shouldn't be a problem, but he has been known to get tired legs and drag the ball. In he comes, drops the ball, there she goes, and told you, the old legs get tighter and tighter. North Point, Fleurieu scoreboard, Victor Harbour 11-2, trailing Compass 15-7.
They doubled their point score. This time last week they had about 22. Anyway, Compass play on from that behind. Down the centre of the ground they run. Kick comes in, looking for Brokenshire. He couldn't complete the over the head they go, and the mark has been taken there by Hartshorn. Hartshorn's got a couple of players to choose from out there, and he gets LJ Connors. He just steps around the player on the mark out there, kicks it back into the forward line. Oh, it was off hands then, and the Compass player got the second bite of the cherry, and the umpire will come in and throw it up. So he's throwing this up at centre-half forward. Up they go, the two ruckmen push and shove each other. Compass just give a little kick out. Victor pick up the crumbs. He got rid of it just in time. Hartshorn's got it for a second. He kicks it down into the forward line, and that will be way off line.
Mark, was it?
Yeah, Mark Tommy Corbett.
Marked it, yep. The central the goal umpire stood there, his hands by his side.
He wanted nothing to do with it.
He didn't want to know anything about Adam Hunter's now has taken the mark. He could have played a leading forward, but just kicked it too far forward, and the boundary line's too close out there. And has it been touched? Yeah, it looks like it has been touched out there. And the boundary umpire will throw it in. So it's 15-7, 11-2, 97-68. Sandy lead at the moment. The umpire throws it in. In it goes. Pushed down. That was almost a throw down. But anyway, the umpire comes. Let's play go on. The players spoiled each other then. On the ground the ball goes, and there will be another toss-up. Yeah, not much talking then. They both wanted to get in on the act. And the ball comes down on the ground. Plenty of players jumped on top of it. Umpire throws it up again. Up it goes, pushed down this time by Compass. Victor dive through the pack. Compass gives a long hand pass over. It's gone across the line and out of bounds, too far away. And the free kick will go to Victor. And no one touching it. There's a long kick down into the forward line. And there's a mark being taken down there by Compass at centre-half back.
Tommy Corbett again.
Corbett's. Yeah, that's a good game,
yeah, him and Squiddy back there good.
He kicked it down and there's no one going to kick it. He messed it all up by a terrible kick.
What a waste.
What a waste. And that was taken by Smedley. And Smedley just puts the high ball down the forward line, hoping one of the tall players can come in and get it. The umpire's called play on.
LJ.
There, has he? And he hit the post. LJ Connors.
Here we go again.
And hit the post, and that is another point to Victor Harbour. 11-3 Victor, 15 goals, 7 Compass. It's 97 plays 69.
Oh, they need the goals. They're hitting the points. I'm going to turn to the day to be doing that. Kick-in duties from Compass. A long kick out down the line. Look, Marshall too big over the top of his head. It's up it is there by Billy Wade, I think it was, up in all that long. Run up over the top. Billy's got it again. Loads up the footy. Too big for Davey. The run-through is good. The crash tackle is good. Handball over the top is good. LJ's good. Basham, can he get it? No good. Brokey gets there and spoils his party and rushes the point through for Victor Harbour. That's 11 goal for Victor. Compass 15-7. We'll start the scoreboard.
Compass with the ball, steps inside and goes off again, drives it out in that far wing again. Out they go, over the back it comes, touched, goes into there, smacked over the boundary line, and it goes for a throw-in over there for the wing. Through wing, over by the netball courts, opposite to the big crowd here. And we go in, turn around picking up. 6.5 minutes gone in this last quarter. Meatballs for the team that loses, so up it goes. Hogan gets it, pushes it down, and it turns around. And it's moved over the boundary line there by Coopstick for a repeat. Boundary umpire has it again. Throws it in. Up she goes. Pushes down. Comes down on the pack. Goes down onto there. Can't get up to it. Scraps on the mill here. Umpire's looking. Then he's going to come in and he'll ball it up on the centre half forward. Victor Harbour trying to crack this open. They need some goals. They need them badly. Up they go. Turn around. Compass gets wrapped up into there with Victor, and it goes out. Umpire says play on. It gets picked up and goes out. This time, though, it's still in the stacks there, and it comes back the umpire for another ball up. Almost exactly the same position. Up they go. Hoban tries to get around. Compass try to back out with it. Turn around. The umpire's looking at it go. Hits the ground. Compass try to get it. Hits the ground, and then he
kick it in danger.
In danger when he has a kick at it. So, yep, the second one was off the ground because it tapped out. And Victor was recipients of the kick. Wing, go forward. Up they go on the back lines. Comes it out. Compass, repel it mode. Handball, out they go. Off they go now there. That one there's Ritter, yep. Ritter for Compass goes up. Ziggy gets held onto. Comes back down. The umpire says yes. Free kick, hanging on. So Compass now. That's what they want. He looks inside.
Here he comes.
Turns around, drives this ball, flicks it all up. Goes out there. Pinion gets up. Comes back down. Turns around, picks it all up, out wide. Not the way to go. Overrun it, Compass did there. But, no, it's not. Hartshorn's got it for Victor. He turns around, goes out, makes his player stretch and can't get to it. He turns around, gets wrapped up. In they come. That's a flick throw.
Oh, yeah.
He turned around. Umpire couldn't see it. No. It was his back out of cover, but it's a throw in here directly in front of us in the broadcasting box on the clubroom side.
Beautiful.
It was. Turn around. And she comes. Two ruckmen up there. McKay goes up. Hoban goes over the back. Michael gets it up. Ross gets it all up. Turns it up. That's another handball by Compass going out. Onto the wing, goes over. Take it over, Kevy.
Tom Lacunas gets the hand pass away, and they try and keep it in, and across the boundary line it goes, and out of bounds, right in front of the crowd.
Oh, we can out of bounds, or we're going to have a free kick? Free kick.
Well, free kick. It's gone here to Mount Compass.
Yeah.
So Compass with the free kick. Get the ball back. There's a couple of little nudges in the back there, right in front of us, but was on the ground. He jumped on top of it.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Jumped on top of it, and the free kick goes to Victor Harbour. Free kick goes to Fletcher. The umpire says, give it to him all. He gets a terrible hand pass across. Down the ground they go with it again. Over the back of the box it goes. I reckon Brokenshire must have got, he got in the way there. Instead of that, the free kick goes out there that way. Galloway gets the free kick. Down the ground it goes again.
Dowling.
And Dowling's got it. Now he goes to play on quickly, gets it around, gets it down to that forward line before too many get there. Davey might have got first touch.
Here we go.
It. And Victor go in, and their player then kicks the ball, and I reckon that one's gone straight through.
Reece Bartram.
That is Reece Bartram. That's his first goal for the game, and it's goal number 12.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Anyway, umpire back with the footy in the middle. Victor needs to keep wiggling on. Hoban gets the tap down. McKay gets the tap down. McKay gets the footy. All handballs are backwards. Back inside, it goes to Weecher. Weecher out, it goes to Weecher again. He got that one back again. I don't know. That one flying up in the air. Compass now control of football through the skipper. Goes to Cody Connor. Cody Connor comes inbound. Inbound he does. Compass now to Copestick. Copestick can set it up. It's a one-on-one. Mickey Corbett slides in and takes a good mark. No, play on. She come out of she spilt it.
He's holding the ball.
At first slip, and he's done it again. Holding the ball.
Would have been not out of cricket, I reckon.
Yeah. I would have had to go to the old third umpire. Oh, no, hang on. What have we done? We've got Victor dived on. I thought it was Mickey Corbett.
No. The ball come out between his legs and he's gone under it.
Mick's got to get the free kick. Ziggy's hungry, isn't he? He just gets it and says, I'll go back and kick it for you, mate. And then Michael Corbett, he won't mind having a crack at this. And he goes short, and he gives it back to Ziggy. 50 metre penalty, Jack. You've had a bad day. Terrible bad day. Compass come in and tell Jack how bad a day he's had, and you want to stop that because the umpires could reverse it and take it away from you. Compass, just take your free kick. Ziggy's going to come in. He's going to waltz through from point-blank range, kick it straight over the top of Wally's head, sticks it up in the pine tree, and she comes back down. Goal number 16 for Mount Compass. 16 goals 7, Victor Harbour 12 goal 4, and a North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
It was overriding on that one. He reckons that the ball, marked that the umpire's whistle went, and he reckons it wasn't 15, so that's why he shoved him there.
Well,
it's not 15. Sorry, the whistle's gone. Up the play goes, comes back in the centre. Victor now, take it out of centre. Goes right up on their flank, but they're going wide. This is where Compass don't mind it. Comes back in, sides around, looks like he stepped over, and it's a ball in that forward flank for Victor Harbour. To the entrance end here, or the Adelaide Hills end here at the Strath Oval. Up they go. Alloway does his normal, shoves and pushes out, then grabs the ball, goes over to Michael Ross. Michael Ross kicks a left, and guess what? He's missed it by a mile.
Seventh car around in the car.
Yeah, that was his left foot too. It's his natural foot, and he's really spun it off. So Compass will be the recipients of it in the back lines, and I'll let go to you, Kevy, because they'll come this flank on.
They probably will. They'll play down the boundary line, you would think, here, which they do. Over the top, it goes almost a mark taken down there by Compass. Couldn't complete it, and that was through Jack Guy, and the ball now has gone down for a minor score only to Victor. They go to 12 goals 5. Our trailing Mount Compass 16 goals 7.
13 and a half minutes gone. This is the last quarter. Tommy Corbett again with kick-in duties. Which way are we going to go? Scoreboard side. Netball scoreboard. Long kick comes out again. Two players come into it. Even punch comes down to Ritter. Ritter loads up. Down the line to Scuds. Scuds meets it right between the eyes. Can go quickly and can set it up. He's got Hunter. Hunter short. Fletcher's in there to spoil the party. Hunter comes out with a footy. Got to get rid of it all. He's punched. Put it over the back. She's trying to do it, and the umpire will come in with a stoppage, and we'll ball it up about 60 metres out from Compass goals on the far wing. Up where they go again. He just sets himself in the front seat. Scuds wants that football. He wants it badly, and the umpire says, no, boys. Stop scrapping over it.
No, you're going to have to earn it another one.
Yeah. Up she'll go again. Hobbs won't get blocked out this time. He gets in the front pod. The end gets the punch away, but it's gone to Victor. We've got a rough infringement in there somewhere on the line. It's gone to Jack McKay for Victor. Jack could have gone central. He doesn't. They hog the boundary line. It's a long way to work it out. Basham comes down the line. He has a little bit of a push-shove crash, and she's gone over the boundary line touched, and the boundary umpire will come in and throw it in. Netball court's there in the distance because the netball finals. The girls are all in finals. Prelim final yesterday over at the Bay. The place was packed. He last that open netball. Hoban gets it in. Tap down up over the top again. Plenty of players in there. Dear Wheatrey hadn't given up. And the umpire's got another stoppage and we'll ball it up.
There certainly is plenty here. They reckon there's no room for cars around the oval.
Yeah, no, well, she was shocko when I come in, that's for sure. Ball comes back down, tap down again. Billy Wade running on the footy. Can they beat him for pace? Handball over the top to the box. Alloway's got it, gets it. Handball up over the top. Plans the call from the umpire. Compass relieves the pressure. Good handball. Corbett to Corbett. Tommy to Mick. Mick goes back out. Finds Tommy Pinion. There's one down. Over the top to his buddy Ziggy. He can go over the top to Mick Corbett again. Mick's made a mess of it. Victor Harbour relived it. Oh, one who gets a free kick for hanging on.
Hanging on, driving into the ground.
Well. When the knife goes in, the knife goes in. Mick Corbett, from the top of the kickoff square, directly in front, will ice the cake for Compass. They're playing the prelim final next week at Yankee Lilla against Wollonga. No. It was good all the way down the line until it got to Mick.
Yeah.
Mick Corbett. Straight in front. Just go back and slot it straight through the middle. This will be the nail in the coffin. 16 and a half minutes ticked over. I'm telling you, time goes because they're so nervous over at Mick. Mick comes back, aces it straight over Wally Gratz's head. That's the goal Compass wanted. 17 goals 7 Mount Compass, 12 goals 5 Victor Harbour on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Especially when you're playing as quick as and good as what Compass are at the moment. Back in the centre, up she goes. Hoban gets it down, straight down there. Victor comes back out, comes around there to Schubert. Schubert goes out, wasn't it? Was it?
Yeah, it was Schubert.
Goes out to there. So Victor, turn around, picked it all up. He gets wrapped up on the wing though, and the umpire comes in for a ball up. On the wing, over on the netball court side. Ball doesn't quite get back to him on the full. Free kick for that. So
You have to go back to umpire on the...
Yeah, supposed to. Anyway, goes back up and down. Compass struggling, trying to pick it all up. Wheatra's over there for Victor. Tug of war. The umpire's saying play on. The ball sort of in the air and getting moved around. Now he turns around and says, no, it's going out. Let's keep going, boys. He says, I want the clock to tick over. I want to get in for a shower. So let's wind it down. Anyhow, finally comes in, says, I better take it. Through wing, far side. Up they go. Wraps around, goes up. Alloway tries to get her out onto it. Victor, bring the ball out. Out they come. On the run is Compass. Turn around. He rolls out though, loses control, comes out weak over the top to Billy Wade. Willie Wade puts it all up. Good enough. There she goes. Victor, get one. Billy Wade goes onto it. So 0 Point Flurio, Mount Compass 17-7, Victor Harbour 13-5.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Umpire comes in to throw the ball up. Up he goes. McKay goes up there with Hoban. Probably neither got the real advantage out of that. Down it goes there through, I think it was Scuds that had hold of the ball in. The back it goes to that forward line. Can they get there out of the mud?
Heatley.
Well done by Heatley. Certainly made a yard there to grab hold of that one. Over the top of the pack it goes. Taken down there by Basham, Ben Basham. He gets it across, the hand pass over. Could have set his teammate up there, and that was Ben Williams. Ben Williams all over those.
Yeah,
on the ball.
Trouble.
Oh.
Doesn't matter, she'd come out.
Goes over to Pinion. Pinion couldn't possibly kick his goal from there. Too far out. Over it goes. Here's a chance for Corbett. Corbett to get hold of it. He's on the ground. The player, his direct opponent's on the bottom of the pack there too, and that is Jack Lang, and the umpire will come in and throw it up. Up it goes again. Taken out there by Fletcher. Fletcher.
Oh, slip catch. Oh, he didn't play that.
Umpire.
Hang on, replay here. He gave that on the full. Robbed. I'd go to the third umpire on that one. It's out.
Now, anyway, from the throw up by the umpire, Billy Wade's got over it. Gets it over there to Ben Basham. Ben Basham kicks it down the ground. Spoiled down there from behind. I think they could give Wheater a free kick for that. And Wheater now will grab hold of the ball and kick it right down into that forward line, which he does. The umpire says, no, you're not supposed to do that. That's what he called it. No, the stop, didn't he? No, everyone's over there. Watch. Yeah, well, anyway, the ball's gone across there. It looks like it's in the hand of Ben Williams. And Ben Williams can have a long shot here, make the score look a little bit more respectable. He comes in now, gets to the 50 metre, puts everything in that one, and he put too much into it because he's gone out of bounds, off hands, out of bounds, and the umpire will have to come and throw it in. 21 and a half gone. Just as well we started a little bit earlier. It's dark, isn't it? Starting to get dark. Perhaps it's our window tinting that hasn't helped much either.
Window tinting doesn't help.
The umpire throws it in, Alloway out after a while, holding the ball, says the umpire, and out Compass Will Brooker surely get the advantage of this free kick?
Oh, well, he'll have the last laugh. It's gone to Creaky.
I think he will. He thought he was going to. He called for it. So Creek's though.
No, don't come this side, Ziggy.
No, Creek.
Yeah,
Oh, Ziggy wanted it, did he?
It's not a bad kick by Creek down there either. It's gone a long, long way off hands. Across the boundary line for another throw-in, Nifty.
Yeah, boundary umpires has his work cut out on that side of the oval today.
They've done well, though.
They have done a great job. Yep. Helped each other out beautifully. There's the ball now, throws it back in again. Here's a chance for Hoban and McCabe. Going at it for most of the day. Lock soccer off the ground. It is from Compass. High ball underneath it. Well, Victor made a bit of a mess up. Quick hands comes out. Coke stick got it. Quick hands again, but it didn't find it. LJ Connor's got the football. He's made a meal of the Scuds to Coke stick. Now back over to the top at Compass to Ritter. I think it was too big for the gun full forward in the middle. Victor Harbour can clean it up. They need to get the football cleanly. They do through Hartshorn. He stuck the doxing weeds. He couldn't get trapped and caught. He gets his kick away. Hoban's just sitting underneath the footy. He wants the mark. Got shoved out from it. Doesn't matter. Plain's the call from the umpire. Hunter's in there. He stops the footy. And the umpire will come in and ball up.
You can't come front on like that, can you, crashing?
No. Up they go again. Hoban flicks it out the back door. Hunter's gone in. He might have gone a little bit too high.
Yeah.
A bit ambitious. Handball comes back out. Comes out to Schubert. Schubert now gets it, loads it up, straight down the spine. Now they're looking for Michael Ross. He punches the footy away from him. We've got a whistle. It's going to come back down to Michael Ross. Free kick. Michael Ross, all right, can nearly go the journey here. He's just outside 50. He's going to go for it. He's going to load it up. Well, he's a bit off target. She's hooked it a bit too hard. Punch down there, still alive footy. McKenzie said, not anymore. I'll just walk over the line with it and gives him a point. 13 goals, 6 Victor Harbour. 17 goals, 7 Mount Compass on our North Point Fleurieu scoreboard. What happened then? What was all that cheering about?
Don't know.
50-metre penalty. Another.
They got the point, so they've allowed that.
And McKenzie given a 50. So the 50 to McKenzie comes back out to the teammate. Run over the top, the head down, comes back out of it. Compass have got to work overtime in it through Marshall. Marshall down the line, he finds big Tommy Pinion, gives the football back up on the run through. Mickey Corbett's got to work the old fella. Oh, how's the show? Gives the shows the footy, wheels it around the corner again. A one-hander, not good enough for Victor, but it is the back door. It helped the Cavalry's arrive. Handball comes back over. The fake one doesn't. Unloads it. Unloads a long bomb. Tommy Corbett can sit under, wait for the footy, gets a bad bounce. Dylan Kamak comes in. He handballs it over the top to Hunter. Hunter goes back to Corbett. Tommy Corbett. Tommy, where's your brother? Here he comes. Snowed isn't. Ball, too many Victor players. Cope Stick's in there. He's in more trouble than Burke and Wills. There's Victor Harbour players everywhere around him. Umpire's letting it go. Umpire's still letting it go. She's come out. Cope Stick's not letting it go. He wants the damn thing. He's going to eat it alive. Handball comes out wide to Hartshorn, walks over the boundary line. The boundary umpire will come and throw it in. And they all look a bit knackered, boys.
I think they are.
25 and it's gone.
25 gone. This is the last term. Just wait for the cheer to go up here when they hear the honker. Compass are full of, it's got this whole boundary line in front of us. Tommy Pinion's in the rucks work. Victor, get it. Clear the football out the centre up board. Compass, get it up. Oh, well done, young Jack Kite. Beautiful mark. Courageous stuff for the young fella. Billy Nash out the front here telling everybody what he thinks is how good kid is. Without go again, can they get it? No, it isn't. Jack McKay's gone back and floated up. Comes back out to Schubert. Schubert loads up the footy. Out to the netball side again. Oh, well done by the coach there in Alloway. Comes in, tries to pull a one-hander. Doesn't come off hands, and it's gone out of bounds. And the boundary umpire will come in and throw it in. 17-7 Mount Compass, 13-6 Victor Harbour and North Point Fleurieu scoreboard.
Won't be much left in this now, folks. Up she goes. Down. Can't get it, Victor Harbour. Compass, pick this up and drive it back in. Out they come. Ziggy comes out. One hand goes up. Can't go with that. Victor, pick it all up. He gets wrapped up, though, and he'll be put on his backside. It'll be a ball up on the 50-metre arc through centre-half forward for Mount Compass. Up they go again. Young guy goes up. Can't get to it, though. Victor, get it all up. Comes around to Wheatra. Wheatra's over the ball. He's going to... he could have gone. He was over it at all times then, but never made an attempt at it. Umpire comes in for ball up. Still on that forward flank. Compass's advantage. Up they go. Mackay sits down there. Comes all out. Out they go. Schubert gets it for Victor. Handball goes round. Wheatra, he gets wrapped up. Guy comes back into it. Compass picked it all up. Out he comes. Handball.
Just a run.
That's what you'll get it. Compass have walked out onto this game here, and the North Point Fluorio scoreboard 17-7 Mount Compass, Victor 13-6.
What are we going, boys?
After half time, it was pretty with all Compass, wasn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, our goal kickers, Trev, I might have missed one here somewhere along the way.
Yeah. Goal kickers I've got down into here is both Ziggy Vickunas and Tom Pinion both finished up with 7. These are all from Mount Compass. Michael Corbett with 1, Brent Creek with 1, Adam Hunter with 1 also. For Victor Harbour, a bit thinner. Sam Basham kicked 3 and they were in the first half. Clint Alloway with 2. They were in the first half too, and pretty well stayed that way too. Singles to Fletcher Ryan, Michael Ross, Brock Schubert, Ben Williams, Billy Wade, Luke Davey, Reece Bartram and James Hewitt.
Yeah, well, this is a fairly tough sort of game today, and Compass have got to come back again next Saturday.
One short day, don't they?
Yeah, they get 1 day shorter, so interesting to see how they front up.
Yeah, I don't think that'll really worry.
No, they looked all right. Yeah. There's no real worries from today, is there?
And they've thought the fitness is into. I know Pete's pumped the fitness into the side, and there's a few old fellas out there, and he'll manage those again. But what I liked about it there, lots of even good McCamack and all them come in. They got Josh Davis to probably wheel back in the side next week too. He'll be back from the mines from work next week too, so he could probably come in. He'll probably come in for Cody Connor, I suppose. They're really around in that line up there. But, look, I was pretty happy with the way they all played today. I mean, the 2 guns forward, that's their only link, isn't it? Like, if they get held out and,
the top guys have been doing that to them, haven't they?
Yeah, but I've been probably looking forward to the game that's going to happen next week. I've been thinking about it since Wollonga lost yesterday, and Compass, for some reason or other, there's one bloke out on that side who kicked 7 goals today who just loves playing at Wollonga. So, his record, if you ever look back on it, he's kicked bagfuls game after game down there, so they don't mind playing Wollonga and they don't throw it. So, that's another thing I like about it, as we all know in the media, and I think you'd have to be living under a rock. The challenges that Victor Harbour have covered in their club and that through the week, and the pressures they've been put under to come out today, and they've played in such great spirit the game. It was tough, hard football, and after the game, they all went up and shook hands with all their opponents and that as well. And the derby that Nick gives on with Clinton as well, we've seen that for the last 3 years now. It's just a classic battle. They go straight up to each other after the game and don't give me 10 minutes time after they have a shout. They're probably having a beer together up in the bar at the end. But congratulations to Victor Harbour. They play really good football and they've had a good brand of footy. They were top of the ladder 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Top of the ladder, lost game to Wollonga by 1 solitary point for themselves, relegated down to 0.05% to 5th position or something on the ladder. Yeah. And then they had to fight it hard, and of course, yes, they've had their off-field dramas and stuff as well going along. But they brought their game today, and it was a great game of footy. Good scores for both sides in that one, and I just love the way they keep attacking each other and keep attacking the footy. It just wasn't that stoppage, let's defend it, let's go. It's flick the coin in the middle and start the engines and go, Kev, eh? That's how we want to see the footy.
Yeah, that's how it was played today. Just so pretty good spirit too. I mean, there was no beg your pardon.
No. Hey, geez, Sunday. Sunday or Mad Monday. What do you want to do, boys?
Yeah. So, like I said, if you look through all these finals we've had, they've all been close. They can either go either way around. This one opened up a bit, but the game itself was good. It still could have turned back, and all the games have been going really great, and it's great. I said the spirit of the way the players are. They're out there to win for the club and themselves, and they take it and they receive it and they give it, and they stand up.
Yeah, well, our president now is going to have breakfast. I don't know, he's going to have a moose or a mouse or something over there.
He's probably sick of
have the croissant with he.
I don't know whether he's been to the
croissant and Vegemite. That's what called
Rouge again.
Probably into a wine by now to wash it down.
No, well done, Kev, Trev, Stevie, Will. Boys upstairs, and to you, Kenny, back in the studio for putting up with the weekend and watching us on live streaming back in the studio. It's been a great round of football. We're back next week, prelim final at Yankulilla on the beautiful Fluorio Peninsula. We're getting closer to Kangaroo Island for you people around the world over there. So Google it, and we'll see you at Yankulilla next Saturday afternoon.